Hi, my name is Laura Jernigan. I'm the owner of Laura's Reborn Babies Nursery. I'm also a professional reborn doll artist. And today I would like to show you how to care for your reborn's hair. For our example, I'm going to use the newest doll that I have right now. Her name, she is from the Avery Sculpt. And I named her Madison. This is baby Madison, and she's from the, like I said, from the Avery Sculpt. Denise Pratt is the sculptor, and by the way, Madison is available for adoption. She's on eBay right now, and her bidding is up for bidding. And so let me move a few things here real quick. And there's a few things that you're going to need. Let me move baby Madison here real quick. You're going to need a washcloth, a hand towel. You're going to need I usually use a baby comb, but I don't know where mine is right now, so I have this end of my hair cutting tool is a baby comb. You're going to need a baby brush. You're going to need either mohair shampoo or baby shampoo. I use baby shampoo. And then you can use a mohair conditioner afterwards, or I use detangle spray for babies. You're going to need water. You can do it over your sink, or you can use a basin like I'm going to. Whichever way, you never want to submerge your baby, her head under the water. Okay, so first thing we have to do is take little baby Madison's clothes off, or some of her clothes, so that we don't get her cute little outfit wet. And just lay her down. By the way, the details of baby Madison, she is 20 inches long, and she has 3/4 limbs. She's a very cute little girl, and I'm sure that there is a mommy somewhere that would love to have baby Madison. What I'm going to do is just take her down to her little undershirt. And the purpose for washing her hair is because when you're styling her hair, you're putting detangle spray in. Sometimes some people use a styling gel to hold the style, and these products build up on the mohair. So the hair does get dirty, and sometimes it'll get dusty if you have baby sitting on a shelf. So this is a way to get the dust or built up of product off of your baby's hair. And what you do is you take your washcloth. I'm going to go ahead and stand up. I'm in my work clothes, so forgive me if you can see that. And you take baby, and you hold her over the water, and you take your cloth, and you just use it to wet the baby's hair, like this. And once you have all the hair wet, then you're going to want to squeeze just a little bit of baby shampoo and just kind of work that around the baby's hair, just like you would a real baby. Alright, and then it doesn't take much, just very gently rub the baby's hair, and then you're going to want to rinse the baby's hair just like you do a real baby. You want to make sure that you get all of the soap out. And I'd like to check and see. At this point, baby's hair is going to be very ugly. And then you're going to you don't want to rub her hair dry. You just want to pat her hair dry. Now, when you finish this step, your baby's hair, let me put her up here where you can see her. Your baby's hair is going to be very, very messy. And it's going to have a lot of tangles in it. And the thing that you have to understand, or that you need to know about, is that your reborn baby's hair All of my Reborn babies hair, most Reborn babies artists, has rooted their hair, hand rooted their hair, and it has been glued on the inside of the baby's head with permanent glue. This means that the hair is not likely to fall out. However, it can be pulled out if you pull it too hard when you're brushing or combing her hair. It also can be broken, just like human hair, regular people's hair, adults and children. If you are too rough with their hair, you can break the hair. So you want to be really gentle with baby's hair. But anyway, I just take my detangler spray, and I try not to spray it all over her face just because it makes it wet. But you just give it a good spray all over her little head. And I kind of work it a little bit, and it just helps out. Alright, and then the next thing that you're going to do, let me turn her around. Oops. Dry her face off a little bit. Okay, you're going to take your comb, and you're going to hold it just between your fingers very loosely, and just very gently pick at the tangles. This step takes a long time if your baby has a lot of hair, and you don't want to really brush down, bow up on her hair. You want to be very gentle. If you need to, you can spray a little extra spray. Sometimes I take the edge of the comb and kind of just pick at the really bad knots. But eventually, you will get through the knots, and you'll begin to see her hair start to take shape. And just, keep working with it. Ooh, poor baby. It really got knotted up there. And just keep working with her hair. Piece of dust in her hair. Sometimes when you brush her hair, you will see a few strands pull out, and that's perfectly normal. The more you handle your baby's hair, eventually you're going to have some to fall out. Let me turn her a little bit where I can work on this side, and then I'll get the top. Sorry. Good thing this is just a reborn baby and not a live baby, because I've had my hands all in her face. I have a lot of fun making these dolls. This video is going on YouTube, however it will also be on my website. If you're watching this from YouTube, excuse me, get some of that hair off. My website is www.laurasrebornbabiesnursery, all one word, no spaces, .com. Again, that's www.laurasrebornbabiesnursery.com. And we've almost got her hair finished. A few little stubborn tangles right here on the top. Sometimes it's actually easier if you kind of loosen those with your finger, and then just pick at it a little of the hair at a time instead of just one big knot. Like I said, this is time consuming, especially if your baby has a lot of hair like little Madison does. The knots are always the worst and the thickest part. And this is ruby red curved mohair, so it has a little bit of a wave to it. It's not perfectly straight. And which to me a lot of times the little curly hair, well, not really curly, but the little hair, the hair with a little bit of wave to it looks better. Okay, so now I can kind of and you know, every now and then you're going to have to clean your comb, and you're going to have a little bit of hair fall out, and again, that's perfectly normal. And then you can take your comb and begin to kind of decide, you know, what direction you want her hair to go, kind of more of a hairstyle. Most of my doll's hair parts on the side. I do have some that we do a little peak on top of their head. Oh, sorry, love. Okay, once you've got the knots out, then the next thing you can do is just take your baby brush and very gently brush over the hair, and this just makes it lay flat against the head. And then you can kind of just take the front and get it out of her eyes, and her little hair is done. Whoops. And I'm going to be posting some more videos about the babies, and how to dress them, how to handle the baby, how to change their diaper, how to change their clothes. So just keep watching and looking for new videos. And that's all for now, for today, and thank you for watching. And again, visit my website, www.laurasrebornbabiesnursery.com, for more helpful tips. Thank you, and have a great day.